Hello, everyone. Captain Troy Handsome of International Rescue here. Please state the nature of your emergency. Here with oh my gosh, with some Genshin Impact. Let me unmute the stream real quick. Reese Bees, congratulations on not necessarily being the first chatter today. I got Navia here. I don't know how to say her name. Navia, Navola, Boss. We got Boss here, not Boss from AI, the Somnium Files. I'm ready to finally progress with this story. I'm tired of seeing spoilers on the internet about characters like Furina here. Let me go ahead and post these emails right over here. Boop, boop, boop. So we're getting started. First, I have to go to Caravan Rebot. So this is my crew that I normally use if I have dailies to do because, okay, come on, game. These people I do not have level 10 friendship with. Alhaitham is the closest if this game will not slow down on me because he's at 7. Let me see what... no. Layla's at the closest because she's at 9, almost 10. But we are going to go ahead and go to my team best for traversing. Let me see if I can find them. Tetrahypo, Nilu, Stormterror. Oh my gosh, my game is lagging today. All right, so it's normally this team because Yelan is so fast. Kachin can go places. Jean for the healing. I'm sorry, Amber. I'm going to have to temporarily demote you in favor of... Who else is good for traversing? Stockham, congratulations on being first. Welcome in. How are you today? Happy Thursday. Bye, Amber. Yes, here to play some Genshin Impact. I know Stockham's played a little bit of that. Feel free to tell me your favorite Genshin characters as I figure out who the fourth person in my party is gonna be. I have to remember what everyone does, who's best for traversing. Like, who else? I guess Mona. Well, because I got a Yelan here. Mona's good. Who will be... Someone pick the fourth party member for me who will help us traverse. Yeah, got all sorts of characters here to choose from. There's like Ganyu. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me see if I can do this. If I pick you and then I change, it shows the animation. So we got Ganyu. We have the Raiden Shogun, aka the Raiden Shogun. We have Alhaitham with his abs Hatham, and his what is this over here? Oh my gosh, whoopsie. We have Nilu, dancer extraordinaire of the Zubair Theater. We have Hu Tao. She wants you to die. We have us. We are level 81. We have a Razor. You want the girl in purple. Do you mean this girl, the Raiden Shogun? If so, that is an excellent choice. Lux, congratulations on second. All right. We have our heading. This is our crew. All wonderful, beautiful people. Yes. All right, let me show off these characters real quick before we resume the story. Oh, sorry. Let me turn that off from Mubot. Oh, let me turn on sound alerts too. So Mubot, sound alerts, Streamlabs. Let me disable that command real quick for grandma. Ignore anything you might see, but with the word grandma in it, has nothing to do with anything mommies. Yeah. Yeah, welcome in, Lux. Yep, that's me right now. I'm all 4 of those slimes. Mommies? Yeah, hold on. Let's temporarily... I'm sorry, Kaching, I'm just going to get you out of here. We're temporarily going to pull up the mommy crew. We could put Beto in here. I'm probably going to put Dea in there. Just a temporary... Is there someone else who's mommy down here? I guess Lisa, the OG mommy. And Candace. All right. So this... If the game will load... It's so slow for me right now. All right, this is our crew. So I'm actually... Raiden Shogun I always put after Yelan. You know, we ship it. All right, this... is our new crew. Sorry, Kaching, the real reason why I started this game in the first place. So this is Jean. This is her new outfit. Oh, you know what? It's time. While we're here, we're just gonna go ahead and put on her summer outfit. All right. We got her summer outfit going on here. This is her, and then we have Yelan here. I don't remember. Some of you might have been present for the stream where we watched her trailer. Then we have the Raiden Shogun. I'm just gonna show off her ult real quick. All right, everyone, watch the stream carefully. I'm just gonna pop her ult right now. All right. Yeah, so I love her. Look, she's giving I am the storm that is approaching. All right, and then we have Dia. She's great. I wish I had her ult ready. Ooh, she says buckle up. All right. With a mommy crew, it's time to go straight to here. Because we are going to make our way over to Fontaine. because everyone knows the French. I'm not going to finish that sentence. I had no joke there. I was hoping it would come to me as I was saying. But yes, hello everyone. Happy Thursday. It's good to see you all. You know, I have you all here. In case you didn't hear me say this last time, I do appreciate you all because every time you're not sure it's buckling. You're doing after seeing my crew. Yeah, we're not buckling up. We're gonna unbuckle. MILF Squad, roll out, ladies. You like the girl in purple? Yeah, she's. I'll show her off in a bit. Like, she is crazy. I mean, like, combat wise, because I have her basically set to. I did drop money. I think, what's the first time I dropped money on Genshin? It wasn't to get her, it was to get her constellations. I had a guaranteed one of her, but she best operates at least C2. So if you can get 3 copies of her, because let me just show her off real quick. So this is the wonderful Raiden Shogun. I have her max leveled. Let's see what her talents are at after she finishes handling that sphere over there. Looks like I have it at 7, 9, 10. Her ult is the most important. Her constellation is here at C2 because her when she's using her ult, her attacks will ignore 60% of opponent's defense, easily increasing her DPS. Let's see. With her profile, we can listen to some of her things. Let's listen to some of her voiceovers.
Do you wish to know the truth about the shooting stars at night? They are but fleeting moments of luminosity. You used to be one of them? Oh, are you a Tengu warrior? Her body may have perished, but she became the sacred Sakura.
Sorry.
This too is a form of eternity.
This one is voiced by the Raiden Shogun, but keen ears will recognize this is not
shooting stars at night?
the Raiden Shogun.
They are but fleeting moments of luminosity.
Let's see.
You used to be one of them?
We'll do receiving a gift.
A familiar flavor. Acceptable. Leave it here, and I shall sample it.
So, do any of you like characters with different personalities? You know, someone who can be like, order you around one day, and then be a little bit soft the next day. Much like Honkai Star Rail. Oh, right, because there's a Raiden in every Hoyoverse game. There's one in Honkai Impact the Third. I guess there is one in Honkai Star Rail.
Consuming this would be physically detrimental. Remove it from my presence.
You hear this, like, the sense of commanding in her voice.
Delicious. I feel much better after that. Thank you.
But then this one's a little less commanding.
Doesn't look too bad. How did you make it? Allow me to decline. Allow me to decline.
Okay, I'm not handing her that food anymore.
Oh, don't listen to the show.
This one is
Desserts.
I herself. A?
Cavities are
Raiden.
no
It's
big
A.
deal. You can just replace your teeth.
Easy for her to say.
I just don't see how desserts can pose a serious obstacle to my pursuit of eternity.
Okay. Enough being distracted by Raiden Shogun, voiced by Ann Yatko, who also voices Mia now in Fire Emblem Heroes. Let me turn this up a little bit for myself.
Good old caravan rebut. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time?
So the first time we were here to stage a coup of some sort.
Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been
Yes,
trapped by
exactly.
the doctor. But we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Speaking of Doctor, those of you who like the Doctor's voice, I'm not naming any names in here, you should check out Forget Me Not from Reverse 1999. Every time he talks, it's just like, boy.
So much time has already
Huh?
passed
What's that for?
since then.
What? What's going on?
It seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right?
Oh, look, they're in the middle of
Paimon
making a
just hopes
tapestry
this
over there. That
peace
was
will
cute.
last a long
Yes,
time.
I too am a
And
fan
then
of
Nahita
peace.
won't have any more
Peace,
new
peace, like
problems to deal
the
with.
opposite of war, not anything else.
Yeah, guess you're right.
By the way, Lux,
Somehow we
that
find
clip of
ourselves
us, it's up to
right
99 views right
Who
now.
knows what will happen next?
Like, I know I'm like 12 of those
Maybe it's
views,
all
but
because
I'm
of
definitely
you.
not the other
Maybe
87
you're just
views.
a magnet for trouble. Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you,
This gets you
I never
viral.
ran into any trouble.
There's
At most,
there are
when
many
she
things I
was
could
so
say in
tired,
response to
Paimon
that
got
sentence,
tired
but I'm just gonna let that one sit.
and fought back to sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next
So
destination.
to recap, for anyone here who might be unfamiliar with the story of Genshin Impact, just like in Pokemon, we want to catch them all. And by catch them all, we mean go to every city and find out where our sibling is. Oh, also, my download of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance is now ready to play. But I'm playing Genshin right now, so yeah.
Ah, look who it is.
Hey, we're
Running
just talking
into
about
in a
you,
place like
Dea.
this?
Yeah.
I can see you two still love wandering
Standing
around.
here, I realize. I thought you were gonna be like catch all the characters. Well, it is a gacha game. I'm sure there are people who are trying to catch all the characters.
Serious business, even though it may have nothing to
So,
do with
like,
our
honestly,
But never
like,
mind,
unironically, I do like Dea a lot. She helped us, like, we went through
I
a
just
lot
finished a
together.
commission in the desert for a usual client of mine.
Dea, more like there's not
Nothing
a
too
day
interesting.
I won't be
Just
thinking
escorting
about
a
her.
shipment of goods.
Ah,
I'm on
Dea
my way
won't
to
be.
report
Ah,
back.
that's clever. That's clever. I would give you inspiration for that.
That's when I saw you
let
two
me
all the way
see.
over there,
Here you go.
chatting away.
Here's your
What were you
inspiration.
two talking about anyway?
We're gonna leave you forever. Oh, who's this random NPC?
Huh? You serious? Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place.
So fun fact, Genshin Impact is one of the first
Something
games I
indie like
streamed
this will
because it's a
become a
gacha
rarity.
game, and I started here on
I'm starting to
Twitch.tv,
feel sad just thinking about it.
streaming my gacha polls, and Genshin Impact
Hey,
was no exception.
How about I gather a few mercs to escort you two?
It's okay, Dia. You're
What do
all
you
the
say?
escort. You're all the.
But no need.
I only need you to escort me.
I
Yeah.
had no clue you'd miss us
I'm gonna get you
much.
addicted to the Octopath gacha. There's an
Don't worry,
Octopath
we'll
gacha?
come back to see everyone when we
There's
get
also a gacha in Fire Emblem
Sounds good.
Engage for the Nintendo Switch,
All
actually.
you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways.
Ooh, I'm excellent at navigating
Knowing you
those
two,
waterways.
I'm
If you know
sure
what
it won't be anything you can't handle.
Yeah, I'll
So,
show you sometime. Just like I
when
have to
are
show you
leaving?
the that other line about P anyway.
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered
So if
there
anyone
are
has any
still a few
questions,
dishes in
story
Sumeru that
questions,
Paimon hasn't
you can try to
tried yet.
answer them to the best of my
Now, where's
ability.
that list
Other
Paimon
P line,
made?
yeah. All right, let me drink some of this water before this random strange. Oh wait, is this the guy who's trying to get us to Fontaine so we can film? He wants to film us,
I
right?
see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to
I'll
see
send you
go
some
like
art that'll
this.
get me to install what
Though,
Octopath.
Now that I think about it, Sumeru
I'm just
wouldn't
playing
be
your
what
copy,
it is
right?
today without you. Seems true heroes.
It is
always
a
prefer
shame about
leaving
Dia.
quietly.
So Reese Bees knows this, but like
By the way, should we
Dia's
just
a little
invite him
underpowered
here?
of a character. They even added her to the standard banner. They should have buffed her like they did with Zhongli when Zhongli was first released. Let me make sure Harlan's not in here. When Zhongli was first released, like, you know, he's a little on the weaker side.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then I guess this is goodbye for now, traveler.
Don't
and
worry,
Paimon.
Dia, you're still on my team.
Whether as
And
a
again,
client
like
or
Lux
a
said,
friend,
there's not a
you're always welcome to
Dia.
come find
We're always thinking about you. Yeah.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Sumeru is like one of my favorite stories in Genshin Impact. It's like number one, number two. It's top two for sure. For me, it's Liyue and Sumeru. On the bottom for me is Mondstadt and Inazuma. It might be Mondstadt just because it feels a little generic to me, unfortunately. You would have the Octo Gacha, but your phone is shitty. It's not on PC. Otherwise, you would be addicted for sure. Wait a minute. So, oh, you mean like there's a separate gacha game? Okay. Do they introduce original characters, I assume? I didn't realize Octopath had enough characters for a gacha. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know there's a gacha for the Horse Girls. It's gacha for the ReZero anime, I think. For Sword Art Online. A bunch of other anime I can't think of right now. Yep. Oh, wow. Okay. Very interesting. Unfortunately, I can only play 2.5 gacha games at a time. Like, as we speak, I'm primarily playing Heroes and I guess this game. There's a reverse 1999 event that I need to get back to working on. Yeah. Look at those waterfalls. It's just like Niagara Falls. Shit ton of gacha. There's even a Captain Troyverse gacha game too. Wow, I can't believe you are all in this gacha game. Tell me, what elements would you be? Ooh, a viewpoint. Yeah, this is all the viewpoint I need. A viewpoint right here. Whew. Oh man, who said that? That wasn't me, that's for sure. Source Water Nation. All right. Ooh, my download of Atelier Sophie is ready to play. This is nice. Let's just take a look. Ooh, look. If you look out that way, you can see a statue of the Seven just begging to be opened. But it looks... Hold on, look at this map. Holy heck! Wait, where the? How the? Hold up. Excuse me. How did we just get dropped in here? Okay, feels a little unorganic. I feel like I should have just gone this way. You know what I mean? Like started from here. Okay. If anyone knows, should I just start here right away, or should I be a little bit more organic, go here, and then make my way over? What is this? It's also Sumeru. You know what? Oh, this must have been released later, like this new section. I'll just probably, unless someone suggests otherwise for the purpose of immersion, I am just gonna keep going. Let's see, to Romari Time Harbor in Fontaine that way. Okay, looks like I can maybe hop across those boats to do it. Or I could maybe Kaya Ice Bridge across. The southern area was available before Fontaine dropped. Hey, I could just fly there, right? So before I fly there, I'm going to temporarily change up the makeup of our crew, because if you look up here where it says Elemental Resonance, let's see. Decreases stamina consumption by 15%. So I would like a second wind character. I'm sorry, Dia. Let me just take you out here for now. Our next wind character is going to be the only... Oh, I have her now. But we'll stick with Sucrose. I'm going to do Sucrose right here. For the fourth member of our party. Ooh, also, wait, let me check her ability real quick. Does she have the same ability Amber does? Like, I'm going to look at this real quick. He does not. Okay, so we actually have to put Amber in this party, so I will do that right here. Amber. Where are you, buddy? Amber, here you are.
At the ready.
Now you might be wondering, why is Amber back? Well, other than the fact that Amber is awesome, if you look at her talents right over here, she has Gliding Champion. She decreases gliding stamina consumption for your own party members by 20%. It's not stackable with passive talents that provide the exact same effects. I don't know if that counts the passive from the Elemental Resonance here. Let's find out. So now we can take to the skies in 3, 2, 1. All right, and now we begin our descent. So, how are you all today? Who are your favorite Genshin Impact characters as we sail through the skies? I don't think I'm gonna make this, by the way, but don't drown, teehee. Ominous. Or are these boats like moving? That boat doesn't look like it's moving. All right, I want to make it at least to this boat right here. You don't play, but it's Dia now. Also, you love Child. Yeah, Tartaglia. Yeah, Ajax and Diluc. Whoa, they are great. Oh my gosh, I think I can make it. Holy shit, I think I can make it. Look at this. And Toma, let's go, your boys. Woo! I don't play, but it's Dia now. Who else are characters that you would like? I gotta show Lux some of these trailers later. Wow, look! I'm gonna make it. Wow. Good job, team. Beto props? Oh, yes, Beto. I'll pull her out real quick. Oh, I hear some music. Oh, this is the harbor where everything takes place. The cutscenes that I saw Reese Bees play before. Because Reese Bees does stream this game. All right, look. And we have stamina to spare. All right. Quest area reached. All right. Boom. Oh, yeah. We're here. Hello. It's a child. All right. Let's go ahead and bring our mommies back. Queen Landing. Thank you. That's right. Jean is a queen. Queen Jean. All right. So we're going to do a quick setup. Amber Sucrose, thank you for your service. We're going to go back to and we're going to pull out Beto real quick.
What is the situation?
So this is Beto. She's one of my favorites. She is, think of her like the pirate captain of her ship. She carries this huge sword that I'll show off in just a bit. She's also one of the few characters, if not the only character, that have a counter mechanic. You can see why I like her. Yeah, she's awesome. She's got the eye patch. She drinks. What more can you do? No, I'm kidding. You're starting to learn my type throughout these months. Oh, now. Excuse you. All right, so this is her counter mechanic. If you press it at just the right time, it deals extra damage. And her ultimate I'll show off sometime. All right. We are here. Knock, knock. It's cutscene time. Yeah, let's sit back and relax.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it. Oh, this must be fun. Fontaine's port. Wow.
Actually, my favorite characters are. Anyway, we're not gonna get into this.
Paimon's heard that the industry here
I actually
is
really like
extremely
steampunk a
developed,
lot. I love
and there are all
gear
kinds of
aesthetics and
unusual
stuff.
machines. Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think?
Let's start by meeting the Hydra Archon. That's right. I'm excited to meet her. Harlan's favorite person in the whole wide world. Fiorina.
Good idea.
I would say Focalors, but I don't even know if that's
Lots of
correct.
useful information.
I don't know how this game works.
Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information.
Yeah,
at
it
this
makes for a
point.
good plot point.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better.
I'm so tired of these
So,
prompts that are just the
what do you
same
think
sentence
the
but
Hydra
split in
Archon's
half.
like? Will we get along?
We won't, Paimon.
Nahida said that she has a very unique personality.
Sorry, I watched Reese play the the part that comes after this
To learn
arc,
about a nation's
and I'm just like,
god,
oh my gosh.
Start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Yeah, I love talking to strangers. Actually, so I wish my brother or my sister, well, I wish my brother were here to corroborate the story. Whenever, the few times that
ask
I went to
me,
Bible
it's a
camp, I would
tragedy
always
how things
ditch my
ended for him.
friends and just hang out with new people.
Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Someone just
Yeah, I
died?
didn't
Oh god,
expect that kind
Paimon,
of
don't talk to
ending
them.
for him. I thought he would
Oh
at
no,
least
Paimon's
fight
gonna
on
say
a
something
little
at the wrong
longer for his
time.
family. I was expecting a sudden
So I didn't get to
plot
watch
twist,
Reese
but
play a
it's
lot of
pity
this.
that
I
it
just
never
saw
happened.
like Chlorine Day
Still,
come
his
in.
story is quite the tearjerker.
Look at their little boat hats, aren't they cute?
Excuse me. Can I help you
Oh,
too?
harbor
I
security.
couldn't help but notice you standing here
Oh,
listening.
you know me as a JRPG protagonist, I just like to stand here and listen.
We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about
kind of play?
some
No,
kind of
Paimon?
play,
Oh my
so
gosh.
we didn't want to interrupt.
This reminds me when I was playing the Somnium Files, and the main character was like, "So, where's the dad in your life? Where's the dad in relationship?" Like, no, don't ask, Date. Don't ask. Clearly, the dad's like dead or not in the picture, and he's just like, "So, where's your husband at?" Anyway,
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
case. All right. By the way, I do want to play the Great Ace Attorney on here, so everyone buckle up. I've never seen a Great Ace Attorney game before, or an Ace Attorney game. Catch me at twitch.tv/CaptainTroyHandsome for some of the Great
good
Ace
tales are
Attorney.
often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately
Rena.
putting on an
I know
act
someone
while
named Rena.
harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
This is what I want to say to a lot of people. It's got the same vibes of people like, this is so realistic. It's breaking my immersion. You know, sometimes y'all just need to learn to enjoy a good
Looks like
story.
you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more
So
commonly
one
known
of
as just the
Reese's
Opera
chatters
House.
was like, wow, it sure is convenient that the Opera House is also the Court of Justice. It sure is nice that the developers only had to render one building as opposed to two buildings.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very
That's how I feel when we're
serious
watching
thing.
Puppet History. Like, yeah, like
No
sentencing
worries.
someone to death is
Other
a
visitors
serious
to Fontaine
situation,
have
but they're
wondered
just
the
doing it
same
all
thing.
sorts of ways,
You
left
could
and
say
right
that
in
we just
history.
don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely
The
just
absolutely
and honorable
hot
Chief
and
Justice
handsome
Movement,
and
as well as the Oratrice
powerful
Mécanique d'Analyse
Chief
Cardinal,
Justice.
a machine created by the Archon.
Wait,
Between the machine and the Chief Justice,
the
false charges
Oratrice
and injustice are a
Mécanique
thing of the
d'Analyse
past.
Cardinal. Wait, they're using a robot? They're using technology to decide people's fates and whether they live and die? That sounds dystopian. Leave it to the steampunk nation to do that.
Oratrice?
Oratrice
some kind of machine
Magnifique.
too?
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. The meme, yeah.
Curious.
I actually haven't.
We should check it out if we get
I
the
want to
chance.
experience the line in person first before I watch more of the
I
memes.
forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we
Ooh,
should do if we
ooh!
want to meet
I know
the
what to
Hydra
do if you
Archon?
want to meet the Hydra Archon. Let's commit a crime, Paimon.
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there.
She lives there, huh? Can she even leave the opera house?
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally.
Yeah, we don't just want to simp for
In
her
that
on
case, I'm
stage.
afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Time slots? Good thing that I'm a time traveler. Ooh. Anyway.
Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of a fish?
Nope, she's just busy watching things. Just like I do when I get home from work.
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with a nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult
More like she
to make
never
an
takes an.
appointment
I don't know.
is
I'm
simply
just
because
kidding.
she's incredibly
Harlan, don't cancel
popular.
me.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way
Right, because
before.
like Venti, wasn't like popular. Zhongli was dead.
Hydro Archon is kinda like a big
Everyone did
celebrity
not
here,
like the
right?
Raiden Shogun, and everyone liked Greater Lord
I
Rukh Tabata,
suppose
but that
you
was
could
technically
say that.
different.
Perhaps you could even say our
She's their mascot. That's amusing.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face.
Wait, if you get arrested, you find yourself face to face with Monsieur Nouvelette.
Come on.
All right, time to get
Sure, there's a lot of laws
arrested.
here, but nobody's
I
going
thought
to be
she said,
arrested
"Sure,
for
there's a
saying
lot of
something
balls here." I
disrespectful about
definitely
the
misheard
Hydro
her.
Archon.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you!
This game needs to stop with
At
the
least we
sentences
now
that are
know
just
that we can find the
one
Hydro
sentence
Archon
cut in
at the
half.
Opera House.
What did I say something? I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
Who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime.
Yeah, can we get the recipes yet, or do I have to complete the quest to
What are
get
you looking over
recipes?
there for?
Uh-oh. What are we looking at? Oh, there's a girl over there? I wonder who this girl is.
Huh.
Oh, it's
Maybe
her. I thought it'd be a
something's the
different
matter.
girl.
She isn't going to jump into the water.
Permission
is
to
she?
spam my DMs with reasons to Octopath? Yeah, help
Maybe
yourself.
we better go check
Send
on
me
her.
those pictures. All right, Chapter 4, Act 1, Prelude of Blanchet and the other word. I can buy recipes from any restaurant or cafe that sells them. Let's go. All right, let's talk to these people.
Hey, how about we get some tickets to the next trial?
Hey, how about we get some tickets to the next
I think
execution?
we'd better wait and see what kind of case it is first.
Interesting. All right. Man, if only I had some sort of character who could activate her ability and then I could run on the water. It's strange. What's up? How you doing? All right, this character you can get for free. I have her. Have I leveled her? No, but I can. Hey, it's the most words she
I'm
says in
fine.
the whole game. No, I'm kidding.
Thanks. Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles
He's
to
like, yeah,
myself.
I'm worried about life in
I was
general,
just
the
reminiscing
futility
about a
of
place my
life,
brother and I would play when we were kids.
the fragility of
It
it.
was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea.
Yeah, she pointed, she said, see?
Wait,
Yep, that's
Are
the
you
sea,
saying
all
that
right.
you and your brother lived in the water?
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water.
Oh, that's why in
And
Act
no, I
3
can
we
still
get
see
to,
that
you
hill
know, do,
clearly in my
yep, you know.
memories. Now it's been
Recipes.
completely submerged.
I discovered a
We
new
would skip
recipe.
and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Ayo? I'm just kidding.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm
I
looking at
don't
these
believe
pictures,
you've had the
Lux.
pleasure of
Look at this
meeting.
lady who's
Are
like,
you Lynette's new
she has her
friends?
dagger out. She's looking down at you.
And you are.
Boy. Baby.
Thanks for
Sarisa.
looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern.
Lenny!
Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
I'd say you must be travelers from abroad. In one of my Curse of Strahd's campaign, you know, all you have to do is take one look at the player characters and be like, something tells me you're not from around here.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's
Ooh,
unusual
Reese
for
Bees,
Lynette
congrats
to
on
be
your
so willing to
hype
talk
train
with
conductor
anyone.
badge.
In fact,
Choo
she
choo.
seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really?
I really like their
Enjoy
little
just
shoulder
like us.
pauldron things. They
Paimon
look really
always
nice and
likes
clothy.
for some reason.
Yes, thank you all again for the hype train. I literally did not imagine that would happen. So thank you.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories?
Oh,
And that it won't be long before
Lynette
it
is just
engulfs you
like that.
too.
She always talks about sad things like that. Pay her no mind.
It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine
Oh, that's
for
the
some
prophecy
time now.
everyone was talking about. Okay.
Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine
if I go to this
now.
convention later this month, I'm excited to see Genshin cosplayers, particularly the newer Fontaine ones and the Sumeru ones, because I don't think... Wait, Sumeru, had it come out since my last
Where
convention?
to begin?
I don't remember. But I'm really tired. I don't know if I am going to this convention.
Let's put that question
Life
on
is pretty
hold for a
tiring, right,
moment.
Lynette?
We still haven't formally greeted each
It's not
other
long
yet,
before
have
the
we?
ocean swallows us all up.
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Ooh, getting up close and personal.
And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it.
Wait, which country?
It might
Which
prove
country did the
useful.
cheek kisses originate from? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Where you like greet people, you kiss them either twice, like one left side, right side, or like left, right, left.
By
It's
the way,
always nice to have
we
a
were
local
just getting
friend.
ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to
Oh,
show
the
us
Hydro
way?
Archon. Why? We're trying to steal from her.
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact,
I kept
was
forgetting her
planning to go
name
to the
earlier,
Opera
so I
House
kept
later
calling her Lady
myself.
Fluoride.
I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please follow me.
All right, time for a tour of the city. Let's go. I will say, okay, not to Lady Shakira. I will say not to, again, out my type a lot or anything like that, but I like Yelan a lot, like a lot. Anyway,
You said you were going to see Lady Farina?
oh, I forgot about this
it
part.
seems Lady Farina has come
That's
to
right,
see
my
you.
reputation precedes me. Oh, wow. This reminds me of Attack on Titan. Hello! Hi. Hello. Not to out myself proceeds to out self. Yeah, as Sora can tell you, I'm just digging. I would dig holes all the time, burying myself. Wait. Let's go back to Chlorine Day. Chlorine Day? Where buttons are fighting for their lives. Yeah!
So, she's the Hydro Archon?
Paimon. They're gods.
How did she
They know
we
so
were
much.
looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in
That little tuft of hair is
celebration.
cute.
If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu. As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived.
I like her
in our
eyes. I
nation.
like,
Come.
what is it called?
let us make a toast
Heterochromia.
in honor of this this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
I think I know someone who has it. It's light, so I actually don't remember who it is. Oh, that guy's just a pirate on the back. You like her eyelashes too? Yeah, let me look at that. Oh, we're still synced to what is it? Grass.
As you visited
What is
other
grass called?
nations. But I welcome you nevertheless.
Oh yeah, her eyelashes are like little
I
jester
have come to
cap
receive
edges. You know what I mean? Dendro.
personally.
Yeah, we're still attuned to Dendro.
Here
Can't wait to
is
attune to
for
Hydro.
Insignificant cowards. I am a god.
You're also still
and I
synced to
will never
Dendro? Oh, okay. I guess
entertain
I'll
the
still be
notion
synced
of
to
such
Dendro in a while.
meaningless
I should
wariness.
sync to Geo
You
just
can
so
rest assured.
my outfit matches a little bit
I see
better.
clearly your sincerity.
Congrats on 101 views of the
course,
P-Blast.
seeking
Thank you,
an
thank you.
audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness
I actually like
my
characters like
authority.
this.
Intelligent
Well,
people
to a
always
degree.
gather under
What are the names of the people in anime who are like,
Correct, Banner.
they always have like an eye
I,
patch and they talk
Fossilor,
about,
hereby
oh,
welcome
that's how you
to the
pronounce it.
nation
The
of
sea is soft. I
Hydro,
should have known that for a
and
French country.
acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may
I like how we
rejoice in
first step into this country and she greets us right away. I think this is the earliest we've met an Archon.
Yeah.
A god.
I still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
We have only been here for a few minutes.
But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should I
Well,
describe
as Megamind says, it's all about
over the top.
presentation.
Ahem. Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck.
Love that
by
delivery
my
of natural. Did y'all
abilities.
hear that?
You
Natural.
had
I can't
best
even
stop
imitate
and
it.
consider.
Her hair looks delicious. I want to eat it. It looks like a little like candy cane, cotton candy
Etiquette
situation.
necessary to communicate with a god. All it takes is
Oh,
a
lots.
flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Plus, she looked us up on the internet.
Talk about sounding high and mighty.
You see this line right here? Feels like she can't get over herself. Whoa. Buckle in, folks.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Joke's on you. I'm apparently a silent protagonist, so I have nothing to say in response.
Here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama?
I like that
going
she's
on?
a celebrity.
Of course. That's
Like,
the
imagine
blonde
if your
traveler.
your
The one
governor
all
was
those
also
stories are
Arnold
about.
Schwarzenegger. Oh wait,
Lady Farina came here to personally see her. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
oh wait. Lux posted more pictures I didn't see. Oh, hit he,
Yes,
Tiffy.
but don't
Okay.
get too excited now. My dear believers
Shall be.
and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy.
Oh wow, this lady's
And
strong.
Despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler
It's time
from another land. Just
Do I
as
have
you
that?
were
Let me
hoping to
hop in here and
see.
find out.
Now she wants
I don't. I don't have a sound clip for that.
Are we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Yeah. I mean, sorry. Uh-oh. Everyone's focused on. Oh,
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is
Thank you
a
for the
duel
redeem.
against the divine.
I like to imagine that's
What
your
are you
response
trying
seeing
to do,
chlorine
traveler?
here.
Provoking a god in front of her people.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so.
Stand down, Clorand. I admire her bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against
Oh
a
wait, she's got the
god.
glove.
She
You see the
is
glove? Look at her
obviously a
gloves.
true
She's got the
warrior.
gloves. If you know, if you know.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their
thirst is a phrase I should be
excitement.
using more often.
Oh, yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
Yes, they should fight to the death.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. They're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
Litigation. It will take several years and cost each of us
Now
tens of
that'll be
thousands of
received.
dollars.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. With such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too
Paimon,
much
don't say that out loud. We're gonna get put in prison.
Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't
Being
it?
too handsome?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects
Oh,
within
this part, yes.
Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law.
I'm guilty, but not of violating that law. It's January
That's what
4th,
they've done wrong.
2024.
That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine
Wait.
like she does.
Wait. This guy's voice sounds so familiar. There is a character in Reverse 1999 who has a deep, gravelly voice and talks like this the whole time. And it's very hot. She called Paimon an object, SMH my head. Yo, for real though.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objections, then in the
I love the
name
way
of
she
Hydro
delivered that. She's like,
Archon,
you two have
I
no
order your
objections.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I
Yeah,
don't mean to
Lenny.
spoil
Get
our
her.
fun.
Get her
But if
ass.
you'd allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Winnie. Finally, someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Trick or treat.
Ta-da!
Wow, it's the golden thread of fate.
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey!
Oh, when he patted her for the greeting. Ah, I literally watched Reese do this scene and I completely forgot about it. I knew there was like the string, but I forgot that this is when he did it. Oh, look at this. Look at this foresight. I almost said this foreplay. Please, look at this foresight. All right, I'm gonna hydrate real quick. I didn't
As
say
you can
anything.
all
All right,
clearly
let me
see,
hydrate, but
Paimon should
I'm
be
still here.
classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
All right, I have returned with my water.
I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Yeah, that's right, because I'm holding the water. Yeah, her design is so nice. Look at this. The blue, the little, like,
Amusing.
paints golds, the
Very
whites.
amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist
Expect
that
no
I
less
enjoy.
from the Archon of Water,
With you
of
here,
Hydro.
Today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case,
Yeah, have you seen her ultimate animation? All of our lives are simply
the god
playthings
of
for the
justice will
Archon
not
of
bring
Hydro.
charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
Well, good thing the other gods have definitely not done anything illegal, right, Fenty?
Upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Toodaloo. All right, we did it. We didn't get arrested this time.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. We never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little
Thanks, Lenny.
preparation.
Wow, you know so
just
much
in
about the
case.
laws of another
I
country.
didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Is that how you pronounce that word? I thought it was amenable. Is it amenable? I literally use this word at work. Am I pronouncing this word wrong? Hold up. Amenable pronunciation. Amenable. Oh, is it pronounced differently in British? Let me find out. British. Amenable. Aha! Lynette is from the country of England. I don't know where that is in relation to the other nations, but she's from England.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living.
Mm-hmm.
Lynette is my
Few simple
assistant.
tricks, all right.
It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
Oh, it's first time performing.
Isn't
You think some of the regional food is England-based? Oh, they probably took all the...
When there are no public trials,
You know,
being
Mondstadt's
held,
Germany.
the
I'm
Opera
wondering
House
which
hosts a
how they
variety
determine
of other
Fontaine will get the
performances.
English
To
dishes.
the
You know
people
what I
of
mean?
Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be
It's
a
his
little
first time
blurred.
performing.
And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity.
Wait,
gifted
Reese,
by
how close
fate.
am I to the trial? This
Might
feels
I invite
very
the
close
two
to
of
the
you
trial.
To see my performance.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh wow, her second line ever, and then I'm
We
getting
really
pretty
have
close.
anything to
Oh,
do now, and we wanted to go to the
huh.
Opera
Well,
House anyway.
I guess. Wait, when did you start the trial? I guess. Wow, wow. Like after this conversation, you stopped playing for a bit. Oh, that's why it feels like there was so much more. Danganronpa mode. That's right.
Splendid.
Bongo bongo
In
time.
that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of.
Suspicious.
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket.
Ooh.
Perhaps you can help me distribute
Is
them
this
to
an
the people
extra
here.
dimensional space that when placed in another extra dimensional space, a la a bag of holding in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, it causes a hole to appear that will send anyone within its vicinity to the astral plane, like some sort of teleportation device? Yeah. Wow. Thanks, Lenny.
What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began,
Sorry.
but a prophecy has been circulating around
I'm looking at
Fontaine.
Discord, and there's someone I follow.
It says
She's
that
like a
every
spider
person in
VTuber,
Fontaine is
and
born
her
with
stream title
sin.
today is "We're testing the
matter
lotion
how
that
the
summons
nation of justice
spiders."
holds
Honkai
trial
Star
after
Rail
trial,
chill content.
This sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful
Yeah, she has
people
a
will slowly
she's a
be
pretty
drowned.
good VTuber. I haven't
In the
watched her for
end,
long,
the
but I met
people will
her,
all be
or I didn't meet her.
dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro
The
Archon
convention
will
we went
remain,
to, there was basically
weeping
a
on her
server where a
throne.
bunch of VTubers from the convention
Only
were
then
like
will
supposed
the
to hang out and
sins of
stuff.
the
But I never
people of
talked in it. But then she
Fontaine
transferred
be
to her
washed
personal
away.
server, and I just decided to talk
That
more.
sounds pretty gloomy.
So I know she'll be
Why
there in
are
a few
people
weeks.
in Fontaine born with sin? What is
Oh
that
no,
supposed
they're
to mean?
Catholic. Just kidding.
There are lots of guesses, Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the
That's like
seas
how they
and
say
stirred
that.
its wrath.
What's the name of the guy who stole fire
Others
for
say
the
that the
people?
people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
I don't say that to Catholic people.
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath
Sorry,
the
what are we
sea.
talking about? Real life or this
Many
game?
people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I
This
think that
is
the
too
people of
real. This is
Fontaine
too real.
shouldn't
Y'all need
ignore
to
the
stop.
possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So we've started distributing
Oh,
magic
it's to help
pockets
them
to
move and stuff. Put a lot of stuff
As
in
a
it.
magical
That's cool.
item, these magic pockets have
God,
astonishing
I need one of these
capacity.
because we
I'm
move like
sure they
every
will come
year.
in
It's
handy when people
so
are moving their
annoying.
belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just
Oh,
tiny
Linny and Lynette,
specks in
we're
the
just
grand
tiny
scheme of
specks in
things.
the grand scheme of
Now,
life.
if you'd like
Our
to
lives
help,
are irrelevant
then
and
please give
meaningless.
these
All right,
magic
y'all need to
pockets
calm
to anyone
down.
nearby.
The sea is
Be
gonna
sure to
rise
convince them
and
to take
consume
it
us all,
regardless of
swallowing
what
us
they
as
say.
whole. I'm gonna. Oh my gosh, y'all! I came here to game. Oh, looks like we have a little reverse fetch quest situation. Okay. Ooh. Wait,
Take it easy.
there's a tower directly above us. Oh. Hey, you.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy?
Yeah, I'm Catholic. I'm not Catholic for the
Keep it.
record.
I won't have any use for it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were
This
one with
reminds me of the
ocean,
story.
couldn't live apart
Uh,
from it.
Humans and
As time wore
Pokemon
on,
used to
people
coexist
desired
a little
to
bit
live
more
on
closely.
land, develop
Pokemon
blood
used to be
vessels,
humans, humans used to be Pokemon. Like, they were all the
encapsulating
same
the sea within their
species.
bodies.
But that
Thus could people
was
set foot on
not
land.
put in the English releases. I forget which
If you
game.
ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like
Yes,
going
accept
home.
death. It is inevitable. We are
haven't
just
heard that
returning
one
home.
before.
From dust we
can't live
came, and from
underwater,
dust
they'll
we
die.
shall go.
You should probably still take it.
It's so useful. I would not turn this down.
All right,
I would
I'll take
literally steal this item from other
I guess
people.
I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't
Oh,
necessarily mean
having
death.
my molecules broken down and integrated with the rest of the world doesn't really count as death. What is death anyway? All right, dudes. I can't with this city. What is going on here?
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier. Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks.
Finally, some sort
Please,
of
also thank the
good,
magician
not
on my behalf
ominous
when you
quote.
get the chance.
All right, Etienne. I knew I could count on you. I don't know why his name sounds so familiar. I feel like I know someone. Not like in real life. But I feel like there's a character in some media I've consumed who has this name. Oh, I was scared I wouldn't be able to climb that. Aye, aye, Captain.
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover
Based on what
everything.
I've seen on Reddit and the internet and Twitter, you're gonna eat those words just very soon, just for the
Life
record.
is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Or as I like to say, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
All right, talk to Linny. Where is Linny? Oh, right here.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets?
When we say magic pockets like this with all the
That was
caps, I keep
fast.
thinking of hot pockets.
So,
it feels like some
what
sort of
did people
food. It's
have
like,
to
hey,
say?
you want a magic
I
pocket?
bet
Yeah,
you
I'd love to
heard
eat a magic pocket
some,
right now.
Interesting opinions. Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their
Once
minds.
people
so it's
start
only right to
dying,
help
they'll
them
change
prepare.
their minds.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Yeah, as long as they're not materials
Oh, that
grown
would
from
be
a
much
plot with bodies in
appreciated.
them.
We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on
Oh
the
my
east side of
gosh.
the harbor.
Wait. I just thought about this. Reese, did that guy kill his wife? Like, to make them... Did he? Did he kill his wife to make the mushrooms? Like... Remember how the mushrooms were grown in that plot and then later they found two bodies in the plot and one of them was his? Does that mean... And then we were talking about how the mushrooms were red, like blood. I just thought about it. How did she get there? Oh, she died during the apocalypse. Oh, okay. That would have been fucked up if he had killed her during the apocalypse. You know what I mean? To try to... Anyway. Alright, collect materials used to make magic pockets.
Take it easy.
Aha! You all having a romantic moment here? What y'all talking about? You all up to anything? Want to see my rippling muscles? Yeah. Oh, look. I can stand. Look at my power stance. All right, anyway. Ooh, stuff to collect? Ooh.
Seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
I think I've got Hydro. Oh, that's cute. They open up when you, oh, let me grab this. Marco. Oh, this is cute. All right. Wait, is this another one or did I pick this one already? Oh, one over here. Cute. All right. Can I just go explore the city over here? Or is this not the city? Is it? Oh, the city's up there. I can't get up there yet. Let me in. Ooh. Fish. It's a good thing I have Yelan so I can run around like this. Oh, and we're back up here, right? Or is this a different area? Oh, I assume it's like an elevator. Okay. Oh, wait, she's about to dive into the water. Let's watch this diving together. Let me get my stamina up first so I don't drown. Ah, beautiful. All right, and with Jean. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And with the Raiden Shogun. Yeah. It'd be funny if I had a raid right about now. And Beta. Woo! And again with Yelan. Let's go. Wee. Anyway, back to the story.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the Court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the Court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good.
No, Paimon, the Court of Fontaine is the Opera House. Weren't you paying attention? Right?
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong with her? Paimon
She getting
didn't
real
notice
close to
anything.
that man. She's all like, hello there.
She's obviously a thief.
Oh, Lenny.
Magicians and thieves practice similar methods.
That's cute. So,
We divert
speaking of
attention
magician,
and a distracted
let me see if I have
audience
this
is one
move
that
out
won't
thing.
discover what you're really
What was the
doing.
name?
Watch her movements carefully.
Just deleted it. Oh, damn. She reached into the pants. Oh, man. Anyway, one of my players was a magician subclass for the wizard class in Dungeons and Dragons.
Keep your voice
If
down.
anyone wants to play a
We need
wizard,
to think of a way to
I mean, a
catch her.
magician, let me know.
It seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run. All right, let's go.
Yes. And then we can catch her, and then kill her after we put her on trial. You know what they say, when in Rome,
Take it easy.
you go to the top of the lift and go this way. Oh.
Take it easy.
Something over here? Nope. Everybody supersonic racing. Ooh, she got moves. Oh my gosh, this elevator's so long. She is blue. She big blue. She very blue. We got blue. We got purple. We got light blue. We got maroon-ish. We got blue. Oh my gosh, how long is this thing? Oh, the Statue of the Seven. The Statue of the Seven. Oh, fuck.
This is the spot where Lenny wanted us to
I didn't want to start the cutscene. Oh, well. Oh, look who it is right over here.
Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction!
Look at this lady. She's staring off into the distance.
Should we chase
Head
her?
empty. This guy's also staring off, head empty.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief.
Yeah, Lenny, did you kill the thief?
Yeah, let's go.
How long will it take?
All right, so let's go back to the Statue of the Seven. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to start another
Are you sure
cutscene.
that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway,
Oh, I've
I
heard
should be
this voice
going
actor in
now.
this game before.
Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lenny's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the Court of Fontaine.
Okay,
now.
don't take me there. I want to activate the statue first. Oh my gosh, I was so scared. All right. We unlocked more of the map. Look, is this a boss? Oops. Oh, they're on a different portion of the map. Okay, anyway. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like Yuri. I don't read. Anyway, what is this? Emperor of Fire and Iron. Interesting. All right, so yeah, I hear we can swim. Transoceanic source water. Progress will remain unhindered so long as you are moving through the lakes of Fontaine. It's aquatic stamina, so you won't drown if it's expended, okay? Oh, wow, look at this pretty statue. I forget how to do it. Is it statue's blessing? No. Is it worship statue? No, that's the submit stuff. Can I not attune to it? Or do I have to switch to my character? Let's find out. All right, we're gonna say bye to her for now and bring us out.
There's still a long...
Resonate with Hydro. Wow. All right. Look at me. I'm blue now. See the blue? Let's see what we can do. Torrent Surge, but if I hold it, I can constantly fire dewdrops, okay? And then it will send a Torrent Surge forward. If my HP is higher than 50%, the damage will increase, but then I'll lose health. My ult is a slow-moving floating bubble, okay? Wait, look at my health, it's going down. Whoa, whoa. Okay, that's cool. That's right. We're a shooting game now. We're an FPS. Watch this. Come here, you. Hey, you two, you look like you're having fun. Pow! Oh, it's so pretty over there. Back in Sumeru. Alright, guess we're going to the Court of Fontaine. You have no idea how the Dendro and Hydro Traveler ults look? Oh. I forget what the Dendro one is. Oh shit! No, 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 no! I wanted to. No! No! I know how to fix this.
How long will it take?
Come on, let me out. Oh, I guess it auto starts the cutscene. Get sent back down the long elevator, boy. Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? All right, I will be right back, but I'm autoplay it until I get stuck on an option.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around! People in Fontaine really know how to use water!
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about
Damn,
time for
Lenny
us to
really
leave.
said, oh, you're not a
Let's get on
friend of
board.
mine. It's so boring when you're around, Lynette. It's not her fault, it's the writer's fault. Oh, who's this? Oh, wait, she looks familiar. I remember because I thought she was the girl from, I thought she was the lawyer girl when I saw her on a banner.
Oh, excuse me! Aren't you the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette?
Who is this
Hello?
person?
I don't believe we've...
Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Oh, she's a reporter. Hello.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
Amazing! You recognize everybody almost immediately!
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I?
Her little monocle thing is so cute. It's got like a little bow ribbon at the end.
Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on?
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics.
That's right. It's all about
For
presentation
example,
and
reporting
angle.
on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive.
Oh, she has a camera on her
pieces that could
waist.
shake the country. These smaller stories.
Right, because Fontaine invented the camera. I forgot.
Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
I like her delivery of that line.
What is the serial disappearances of young women case?
As a serial kidnapper myself, I'm kidding.
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they
So
all
I'm wondering
vanished
why they
without a
keep using the
trace.
same people.
But the scariest part is that to this day,
I don't know if it's like a control
none of
mechanic.
the
You know,
girls
like
have
if you have a
ever
control
been
like
found.
group when you have different
Many
versions of the
suspects have been arrested over the
concoction,
years in connection with this case,
but you have to
shortly
use the
after
same
each
kind of
arrest,
person for the
another
test. If that makes
disappearance would
sense.
always happen. Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
And then murder them.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
Okay, wait, that was fun. Man, this place must be huge if these hello, the transitions are taking this long. I was just reading something about how Fontaine would be the most easily defensible when it comes to defensive warfare. If all the nations fought each other, Fontaine would be number one. Liyue would be a close second. But as far as like offensive warfare, or like overall winning the war, Inazuma being an island nation would come out on top, with Sumuro being a close second. It's pretty interesting. Genshin is on an SSD. Yes, it is on my SSD. Maybe if I transfer it to my main hard drive, it would go better, but you know, it's so big. So I'll look into transferring it sometimes so that it runs a little bit better. Games on SSDs load slower than on the hard drive. Yeah, that makes sense. It's so much farther away.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Okay, Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
The Steambird also sounds like a restaurant. I'm hungry. But I'm also full at the same time, you know what I mean?
Job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home
Oh,
first?
we're stopping by Linny's home
Besides, I
first.
still have
Ayo.
all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
You know the feeling? Yeah. Because, like, I ordered a burrito this morning, but then I also got Chipotle. Or, like, a burrito from, like, a breakfast place. Breakfast burrito. And then from Chipotle, I got a bowl. And I also got an extra side of rice to go with my leftover, like, sesame chicken and orange chicken from this week. Ooh, this city is pretty. Okay, alright. Alright. It's time to explore. First, into the water. Whee! Whoa! 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 Okay. Ooh, a viewpoint. Court of Dew and Springs. Cute, cute. Alright, let's find these restaurants. Wait, is there not a... Oh, we have to find a statue of a 7 here and navigate. Alright, where is this? Oh, it's that way. It's so far. What the heck? Alright. Oh, there's a little thing up here. Let's go to that one. Most important thing to do on the to-do list. Yes. Food, 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 food. I love food. And if anyone has food-related emotes, let's get them in chat. Let me see what I have. We've got this one. I've got this one. What else do I have? This one's a global one, or it's like a hype train one, not a global one. Yep, the hydrate one. Yeah, that's Soylent Green is people. Oh, that animated one is cute.
Seriously? But Mr. Morris,
here we
I don't understand,
go.
sir. How can you only be
Here's the
telling me
guy.
this now?
Or is this an event?
I'm afraid that there's nothing really
Yeah,
I
let's
can
get
do.
let's get the sip
I'm really
emotes
facing
too.
a crisis. My hands are tied.
But what about my film?
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to come up with something on your own. Take it from me. Sometimes you just have to let things go. Same goes for this film festival.
Oh.
Okay, ignore all the sip emotes.
Isn't it Xavier? So he's back in Fontaine
Wait, do I have a
now.
drink one that isn't my hydrate one? You think this is the agent? Yeah, or the event? Yeah, because he was talking about the camera stuff.
Oh, why, if it isn't the dear traveler and Paimon.
Yes, I
really
love
didn't
being
expect to bump
interrupted
into you
by the
here
thing
at
I'm
this
doing,
time.
of the thing I'm doing with something else.
Well, I was doing just fine until I received some terrible news just now. The investor I was working with for my upcoming film
Investor?
has fallen
Don't
upon
mind
some
if I
hard
do.
times and is no longer able to provide the promised amount of funds.
The way he delivered that, he's like, I can no longer be able to deliver the promised amount of funds.
Unfortunately,
I'm
that's
gonna
not
kill
how
them.
it works. We had signed an agreement specific to the Fontanalia Film Festival, stipulating that I cannot work with any other investors until the festival is finished.
The Fontanalia Film Festival? What's that?
My man's is flabbergasted.
Oh, is this your first
flabbergasted.
time participating in Fontaine's Fontanalia Film Festival? Then allow me to fill you in. The Fontanalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights, who went on a quest to search for the Oceanids, and
Is that how you pronounce that?
eventually welcomed
Oceanids?
the
Interesting.
Hydro-Arconageria. The holiday is deeply connected to the founding of Fontaine, as well as its unique laws and trials. It's one of the most important festivals for this nation.
But what's with that weird expression on your face? It's like you're trying really hard to remember something.
He just looks like that, Paimon.
Ah, I was just trying to recall the exact description from the books, in order to avoid any, unnecessary arguments over semantics. I usually try to recite things straight from the source.
Well, either way, Paimon thinks she gets it now. It's just like the Windbloom Festival in Mondstadt, and the Lantern Rite in Lille.
Yes, those are festivals of a similar variety. Who doesn't like a good
Who doesn't
festival?
like a good festival? The
And just like
Burgomaster
those
of
other
Vallaki be
nations,
like.
Fontaine will hold a plethora of events around this time each year. To commemorate the Lock Nights, people will imitate them by putting on special
cosplay. Ooh, roleplay.
costumes, raising golden
cups?
and
Ayo?
going
I'm
door
kidding,
to
I'm
door
kidding.
asking for pure water. But a few years ago, Lady Farina started to find the whole idea a little drab.
Okay,
and so
I got really
decided to
scared.
change the part about
I
pure
thought
water
this
to
said,
sweet.
and so decided to change the part about pure water to sweat. I got really concerned.
Really doesn't surprise Paimon at all.
The whole thing seems more akin to a carnival now, and it's quite popular among the kids. Every year you can hear a bunch of them saying, "Trial or treat."
Oh, that sounds pretty fun. But how does that connect back to the film festival you mentioned?
Ah, yes, it appears I've strayed off topic. I just got too excited after seeing you. Let me get back to the point. The Fontanalia Film Festival is an event proposed by the Fontaine Film Association this year. Now that film technology has matured as a medium, it's the
Matured.
perfect time to introduce more people to the art form. During this time, people may submit films to be evaluated, and the entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
The what award?
The Farina Award.
Of course, she named it after herself.
You know, after the Hydro Archon. They coined it while Lady Farina was still in power, but
Still in
even though
power.
things have changed, no one has made any
Oh,
motion to
sorry.
update the
Was still in
name.
power. This takes place afterwards.
Perhaps everyone still thinks of it as a pretty appropriate name.
Yeah, put
Even
the.
though she isn't
Stop
the
spoiling
Hydro
things,
Archon
game.
any longer.
Blah blah blah.
Oh, but who would have guessed there'd be an issue?
Chiori? Sounds familiar. Where have we heard that name?
We've literally never heard this name before, game. God, I hate the whole, like, they go out of their way to be like, oh, you can't do this quest until you do this quest, and then they, sorry, this is pedantic of me.
Yes, that's her. I asked her to oversee the event's art direction.
Oh, Paimon remembers now.
How to describe her? Her remarkable designs have led... Anyway, Chiori is acquainted with all the actors I've invited from Inazuma.
Who are the actors from Inazuma?
Why don't the two of you accompany me to the Aquabus station to welcome them?
Nope.
Judging from
Nope,
the time,
I don't want to.
the
Nope,
Aquabus
nope,
should
get
be
me outta
arriving
here.
Shortly.
I want to get off
Chiori will be
Mr.
waiting
Bones'
to meet
wild
me there
ride.
as well.
No. No. I did not want to start this yet. Ugh, get me the fuck out of here. I love this game. Anyway.
Take it easy.
Teleport unlocked. We're still making our way to the Statue of the Seven, which I guess is this way now. Thanks, game. Anyway. Game. Trying to get as far away from there as possible. Quartier Leo. Oh, this is the boutique where Chiori works at. You know, apparently we knew this place already. Can I come in? I can't even go into the damn store. How am I supposed to get clothes? I want clothes. Oh, she's Inazuman. Okay. You cannot imagine my incredible disappointment to learn that there's a clothing store that I can't even go into. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Isn't that
This better be main story, not side story or event.
Friend, and what are they?
Be pleased with the cherry on top, Charlotte. Journalist extraordinaire. I read that a gang of criminals tricked the Gardamex by disguising themselves as blubber beasts. I've invested all my savings into graph adversarial technology. I'm begging you like the beggiest beggar in all
Okay,
of
actually, this is funny.
I need you to calm down a little, Miss Lapine, Pauline.
Let's
I
catch
admire
you.
your passion for your research, and I don't mean to dash your hopes for those, big-ticket orders. But I'm afraid I'm not joking. The Blubber Beast incident was a short story mailed to us by an anonymous amateur author, written in the style of a true story.
It sounds like they're just discussing a story.
Okay,
but
I have a new goal.
Miss Lapine
I am
Pauline
going to
seems
progress
such a
this story until I see our beloved child, Tartaglia
Being in a meeting
Ajax.
where the editing team was debating the potential
That is my
risk
new
of
goal.
misleading the public with this story. But to our surprise, they fully supported us printing it. In truth, Gardamex are extremely sophisticated in their capabilities. Since we ran that story, the Maison Gardiennage has made a slew of arrests, including, so I knew this story had helped out law enforcement.
Oh, well, this is why you don't invest in whatever she invested in.
really sounds like she's in pain. Hey, Charlotte.
I swear to God, this better not be some sort of like side story.
It's you! I was in the area taking
Yeah.
some photos for a story.
She
when I
got into
talking to Miss
NFTs.
Lapine Pauline about her research. She read an article in the Steambird about a criminal who evaded Gardamex detection. Inspired by this story, she spent a lot of Mora researching counter-criminal image recognition technology. She was hoping I could write an article to spread awareness about image recognition technology. But unfortunately, it was just a fictional story.
Oh, man, she's going
New
crazy.
situation for us too. It's such a pity. It seems like the author was only trying to make the story interesting.
Wait, Miss Lapine Pauline?
No, she's gonna be evil.
I'm gonna pick a fight with a Gardamex, head to the Opera at Biclez, and get a one-way ticket to the Fortress of Meropide.
Damn, she's trying to get in prison?
That
That's
way,
my job.
I won't have to repay my debts.
Oh, it's like the people like, oh man, you know what? I could use 3 square meals a day. You know what I'm gonna do? Go to
There's
prison.
no need to go that far. I mean, come on. Look at you. You wouldn't even dent the Gardamex armor. In all likelihood, they'd only hold you up at the Maison Gardiennage for a few days before letting you out. Actually, instead of going into the technicalities of that,
270,000.
She invested 270,000 more. Holy
Okay.
shit.
well, escaping to the Fortress of Meropide over a sum like that seems like a last resort.
Not anymore. I used to be an equipment supplier to the Fontaine Research Institute before that blew to pieces.
It blew to pieces? I
And
bet it's
now
because
I'm
of
just a
story
s-
stuff that
it's
this
not
game is
just my
spoiling us
savings that
about.
are gone. It's my whole future as a
Oh,
graph
chump change for the
adversarial
traveler. Oh, you're right,
technology
actually. I
specialist,
have like
and my
millions of
dreams
more.
becoming a billionaire one day.
Oh, Lapine Pauline, you can't become a billionaire. It's impossible.
My life is over.
Don't despair, Miss Lapine Pauline. I think I know a way for you to turn this around. This prototype you've given me, the camera lens for image recognition sample collection. The rapid focal length adjustment is a very useful function in its own right. So your research efforts thus far are by no means in vain. Absolutely. I've been working as a journalist for the Steambird for a long time now. So keep calm, take heart, and start thinking about mass production.
Mass reproduction?
In the me-
If this is true, then I can look into setting up a whole camera lens development
Oh boy.
pipeline.
All right, calm down, lady.
Ticket orders and billionaire aspirations are still in the cards.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I should consider taking out another loan.
Oh boy.
That way, I can rapidly improve the lens production process, be the first to market, and prepare to battle for dominance
Dominance?
in the camera
Ayo.
industry.
Come on, stop daydreaming about your pipelines for a minute. Just take it one step at a time and
And I can probably speak to some people I know and license my image recognition device to a workshop to raise some funds. There's no time to lose. I need to get to work. Early bird gets the worm.
Okay, and she'll lose all her money again.
Can you believe her? She just ran off. Paimon's pretty sure our advice went in one ear and out the other.
It's understandable. When inspiration and passion strike at the same time, it's
Inspassion-
all too easy to throw yourself
passionation.
headfirst into your work
I don't
and
know.
forget about everyone. But don't you worry. I'm gonna write an article on all this. Her research has the potential to benefit the entire journalistic community.
It's reassuring to know that you'll be looking out for her, Charlotte.
Actually, You know what? It takes the right person to get the most out of a new technology.
Thanks a lot, Charlotte. What a nice surprise.
You're welcome. I got the boundaries between real news reports and news-like fiction. Yes, that's how I'll phrase it to the editors when I give them my feedback.
All right, let's see. Special analysis, zoom lens. And that was a waste of my time. All right. Ooh. All right, finally. Places. Okay, we got a crafting bench. Oh, I've got some resin I need to condense. Oh, I have max resin. Never mind. Oh, what's here? Can I buy anything here? Okay.
Take it easy.
Ooh. Catherine, you're a sight for sore eyes. Oh, shit. I didn't want to press that one. Missions, stamps, review. Okay, got some expeditions complete. We'll do Bennett again. Do Fischl over here. We got some Fontaine stuff. Oh, it's just, ooh, a cooking ingredient. Well, let me just bring some people back. We are absolutely doing this one at maximum hours with Navia. And looks like I gained 25% more rewards. Let's go. Oh, I need to change... How do I change the daily? How do I change dailies to this place specifically? I think it's here, right? The adventure book. Missions. Oh, what's going on here? What the heck? Hold on. I skipped everything. What's going on here? Ooh, free stuff? I like free stuff. Okay. What about Inazuma? No, wait. I want to change it to random. Okay. If I wanna see Child, what do I have to do? Okay, quests. Go to where Linny is. Is that one of them there? Genshin Impacts? Hello, the Pasta Shaman. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Thursday. What are you up to? Are you up to... What's that? Limbus? Not Limbus Company. What's the name of... Oh, I played, what's the company thing called? Lethal Company for the first time. Last Thursday, 2 Thursdays ago, it was really fun. I can't wait. I tried to get promoted, and then I did not get promoted, so I definitely want to play it again. I played Lethal Company. Hi. Yeah, I played Lethal Company. I got to tell you all some of the things that happened. It's time for us to play. Okay. Oh my gosh. So there's one time I was playing with my friends, and we were sneaking back. There was a dog. So I was like, shh, there's a dog. So we were crawling to the ship. And my friend was carrying something in her hands, something big. And I get to the ladder of the ship, and I'm like, I think I hear something. And then the dog gets me. So my other friend Yuri was under the ship, hears me say, I think I hear something, and then sees my body like falling to the ground. I'm like, okay, well, guess he's dead. What else happened? We entered inside a room, and well, first of all, hold on, wait. We adopted a goldfish. We named the goldfish Employee of the Month. We got one of those little squeaky toys. and we decided we can't die because we have, you know how like when people go off to war, they have like a wife to get back to. So then like we have to get back to the little squishy like squeaky boy toy, and also employee of the month. So we can't die. Yeah. So what would we do? Okay, we went into this building. We went down, like we went to the right room, like the right hallway, and we went down and we saw there was a landmine to a room to the left and the room in front of us. And so my friend Wiggly was like, wait, I see a dustpan in there. So I was like, okay, all right. So she's like, I'm going to go get the dustpan. Have you heard of the story about this guy named Leroy? I'm like, yeah, Leroy something, right? She's like, yeah. So hold on, before I get to this, we tried to go back. We were looking for our friends. Our other two went in here and we couldn't find them, but the other two, the left hallway and the front hallway were like closed off. So she was like, oh, Leroy, and she ran in, and then the landmine exploded, killing her instantly. And I was like, no. So I snuck into the room because I still heard a landmine, but I think it was a landmine in the room straight ahead. I grabbed the dustpan, I grabbed her body, I left, I carried her out and back to the ship. I plopped her body down on the ship, and this is, again, I've only played this one night. This is the first time I ever played. I'm like there on the ship and I'm looking at the camera and I see that Yuri and Sora, they're facing the same direction and they're not moving. I'm like, does that mean they're dead? Hey, are you all dead? Am I all alone? So with Wiggly's body on the ground, I'm like, you know, twiddling my fingers like, okay, I'm gonna wait like 30 more seconds, and I see they're still not moving. I'm like, okay, guess we're going, and I make the ship leave. And then yeah, it turns out they all died, and they're like, Troy, if you had come around, you know that bridge you walked along to get to those two rooms with the landmines? So there's a landmine on that bridge. We both hit the landmine at the same time and died. If you had looked over the bridge onto the ground below, you would have seen both of our bodies splayed there. So I was like, oh, I was so lonely because, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. Also, there was a part where we almost didn't make quota. And so Yuri was like, hey, wait a minute. We have a sign. We can kill us. We can kill some of us. She says, holding the sign ominously, or standing next to the sign ominously. And then we can make quota. But then we had enough to make quota if we sold the sign. So she didn't have to kill any of us. I walked over my dead friends' bodies. I didn't know they were there. There are a lot of good moments. I'm excited to play more. That game was exhilarating to me. Like, there was this thing, not to spoil too much, but there's this enemy that we came across. I'm like, well, let me do this cutscene. Anyway, I'm really excited for Lethal Company. I might play more on Saturday. I'm excited to play more. Yeah, I'm down to play sometime. I got I work less for the next 3 months, so I'll have more time for gaming. Like Genshin today. Normally, I'd be working right now. Nice to know she was willing to have you guys make that sacrifice.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be
right. There was a
soon.
time when one of those creatures who, like, I forget, he doesn't do well around corners. He was chasing Sora and I'm like, there was a part where, like, I felt like he was gonna get us. So I'm like, all right, you go, I stay. And I left and I ran to try to get attracted to me. And I jumped off of like a floor and I fell to the ground below, like 3 stories down, and died. Also, the coil heads are the weeping angels from Doctor Who. We came across 2 coil heads. It was terrifying. We almost made it back. The coil heads didn't kill us. We had successfully escaped. It was like 11:53. We were almost back, but there was a dog, so we had to sneak. But then there was an earthworm, so we had to run, and the earthworm killed us. And so we didn't make it. The ship left without us. Coilheads are terrifying because they're weeping angels. Like, you know me, I hate weeping angels.
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremen.
You hear the rush stomping before you know you're.
Diver.
Ugh. No, thank you. Ugh. I'm getting kind of scared thinking about it. The most scary thing to me though was, hold on. So 2 of us went back to the ship, and then like Sora had come back with some treasure, and I should have said something. I should have asked her, hey, is there more treasure? But I'm like, I'm gonna go back. There's more treasure. So Yuri and I are heading back to the building, to the main entrance of the doors, and I see someone coming towards us, and I'm like, wait a minute, there's 2 people at the ship and I'm with Yuri right now. Who is this? And it starts going towards me. I'm like, oh my gosh. But the thing is, I can't hold the walkie-talkie and a shovel at the same time. So I switch the walkie-talkie and I'm like, but Yuri doesn't know what's going on because I didn't elaborate. I'm just screaming. I switch to the shovel. I hit it like 3 or 4 times and it doesn't die. And then it gets me. And It was so scary because it looked like us, like my chest. I could feel the chill in my chest from the mimic. I was so scared. That was the most scared I've been. Like, sure, the weeping angel, the coil head. There was something about that one that was just scared me. And then I think the mimic killed someone else.
Nice to meet you. My name is Paimon,
Yeah.
and this is the
If I remember any other stories, that game,
very proud to have a
that
Geyser as a
game
brother, Lily.
lives rent free in my mind. I can't wait to play more. Wait, Fremine is related to them? I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about Lethal Company.
Lenny?
I don't know why mimics are terrifying, but they're easy to dodge because they can only do short sprints. Oh! So my friend saw a little girl, and then the mimic got her.
Do you have something to tell
Someone
me?
was saying, I think Sora was explaining, if you see the little girl, you're dead no matter what. Moobot is just excited. I changed all the Moobot commands to feature my new follower emotes that are for free. Let me see if I think I have a command for this. Let's see. Here we go.
Okay, I see.
Little girl, you have to run to the ship and pray your team to me before she follows you to the ship. Yeah, I heard she follows you to the ship and she can get in there, right?
It's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets.
Thank you for the redeem.
Get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine. Always quick with the underwater work. All right,
This is
I'll
so
take these
long.
to
I
the
didn't realize it was that long. You can blast your head in the ship. Excuse me. The anxiety of seeing if she'll get to you before you realize it's too late when she starts skipping. Oh, that blessed your ears. Have you seen the video? Have I shown you all that full video before? Yoshi.
Looks like rain.
But it's not raining. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Here we go.
Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
I hope this doesn't like get the bug. You know what I mean?
It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
So one of you all should redeem the Yoshi. That's 690 channel points.
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. We don't know where the dragon went. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour
Dragon
out
of Water.
rain.
Wow, it sure would be strange if he were also a hot man. Huh.
When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro
Speaking of
Dragon.
sus.
Hydro Dragon, don't cry.
If it's an elemental dragon, having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Oh, well, look, a waypoint that I need to unlock. But yes, not to put my schedule on blast, but I am now more free on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and Saturdays, because I used to work basically Monday through Saturday. But as Lux knows, because we'll be playing Lethal Company theoretically on Saturday, unless that's a secret.
Sorry.
Yeah, now I'm a little bit more free this coming Saturday. Oh, hopefully my internet lasts, because it's supposed to rain here, and that messes up my internet. Yeah, if anyone has sound alert suggestions, please let me know.
It rained for longer than I
I would love more suggestions.
It's already getting late.
Get more company. Get more company. So we can get a full company. Oh, that's one of the mods, right? Oh no, tell the weather to stop raining. I wish I could.
Yeah,
Just don't have it rain. Yeah,
preparations for
rain,
the
just
show at the Opera
stop.
House.
Skill difference.
I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day.
Wait,
On the day
I
of
almost
the
said
performance, just
Doctor,
ride
when
the
you
aqua bus to
play,
the island of
who do you play
Veronese.
with?
I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Oh, are you leaving now?
Yeah, so I played
What
with
is it, Fremine?
my
I'm in a
pals
hurry.
Yuri, Sora, and Winkley. There's a bunch of VTubers that
You feel
I
nervous delivering
was
the
actually gonna raid
materials
out
for the
into
magic
one of them, but
pockets, is
a
that
bunch
it?
of them play Lethal Company together. It
Perhaps you could
sounds
trouble the
hilarious.
Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont
The
workshop
usual people you play
and
League and
deliver
stuff
them
with.
to the
Sometimes
owner there.
IRL friends play, but not a lot.
I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted.
Oh,
And the boss
oh
there
yeah, I
tends
forgot
to be
someone
pretty
tagged me in another
talkative.
server asking for Lethal
Fremine
Company
has always
players, and
been
then I
a
started
little
playing
afraid
this.
of her.
You've been wanting us to play too. So I saw it was on Fiend's wish list, and I almost gifted it to him. So literally, Thursday,
Sorry for the inconvenience.
it was like 2 Thursdays ago,
quite
we
useless
played
when
until
it comes
super
to
late,
such
and I'm
tasks.
looking to see if any of my friends have it on
think
their
of a
wish
way to
list.
make
And I
it up
saw
to
that
you.
he had it. I'm like, I I want to gift it to him, and I want him and his friend Jen to play it, and maybe Reese can play it with us too. I think it would make a great group. We're all really new on Saturday, so expect us to be lost. But Lux, how many hours? Oh, I saw you played 3 hours last I saw. I think you played more since then. I've only played like 6 hours worth, so I'm pretty new. Doctor, how many hours do you have in Lethal Company? Because I know that where was it? I know that Pasta Shaman has a lot of hours, I assume, because it sounded like he was ranked pretty highly, you know? Promoted to a boss, right? Isn't that the highest like rank? Or was it like manager or something like that? You just checked it was like about 20 plus hours. I see. Wow, sounds experienced of you. We're all boss because you play too much. Nice. All right, well, I am the lowest rank still, but I'm excited to get more ranking because I never played Phasmophobia. I watched people play Phasmophobia, but I've never played it myself, and so I was excited to. I was worried about Lethal Company. I thought it would be too scary, and it's scary, but it's also hilarious because you know, even though we die, sometimes we die in hilarious ways. Like there was a time my friend was like, "What's that water over there?" or something like that, and then my other friend was like, "Oh, you should jump in." And then the other friend who said jump in left. And then so the friend who was going to jump into the water was like, "Okay, I'd do anything for you." But she didn't hear her say that, so she jumped into the water. And I looked, I'm like, "Hey, are you still there?" And I looked down and I saw her body lying there on the water. I'm like, "Oh, hey guys. So she died, and the last thing she said was that she'd do anything for you. I don't think you caught it, and she didn't catch it, so I basically outed her for that."
Ah, these must be from Magic Pockets.
I've died to quicksand so many fucking times. If you all know how I should pay attention to quicksand, I'm tired of dying to quicksand. You like it because it's not terrifying scary, it's adrenaline scary. Yeah, it makes me feel alive.
No need.
But sure, I should go back to the gym and maybe feel alive in that way, but man, this game makes me feel alive. Oh, this Estelle person's cute. Hours just mean how long you played. You played DBD for 7 years and you still die first. Well, someone's got to die first. Lux, don't worry. When we play, I'm gonna die first. It seems like a different energy from Phasmo. Yeah, maybe. Wish I could say for sure, but perhaps Dr. Daddy would know.
Who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Oh, this looks quite interesting.
Why use
Don't play Phasmo because it's scary, and I'm just a little baby web
the
pandy.
latest technology.
That's
wasting
fair.
is a kind of crime.
It's interesting that you're saying Phasmo's scary. All right, so I won't play Phasmo, but I will play Lethal Company.
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically,
Yeah, if anyone ever wants to play Lethal Company, because so again, Lux and I are playing it Saturday. I know Doctor has it because I had talked to him about it a few weeks ago. Demonologist, I heard about Demonologist. I think that's the game that started getting popular after Phasmo got popular, like one of the Phasmo. You know, people were like, "Do you want to play Phasmo?" Nah, I'm playing Demonologist now. But I know some people still prefer Phasmo. I just don't know what the differences are too well. Oratrice, mécanique, analyse, cardinal. Oh, Reese, can you post that? Can you post that meme for all of us in chat again? But yeah, if anyone ever wants to play Lethal Company, I am game. I have more time to game these days. That game makes me feel alive. Thank you.
Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Yeah, so Genshin is here. I want to start Honkai now that I have more time. I want to start Baldur's Gate 3. I want to read more. I've got my books. All right. Here's the thing. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pin this. I'm going to pin this instead. All right, thank you for that. Pasta and I have a hockey game on Saturday, but can play some afterwards probably. Okay, that sounds good, because what time do you get back? I'm going to be playing it with Deluxin at like 8:30 on Saturday, if my internet holds out to the rain. But I don't know how long we'll be going for.
That means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine
Presumably I'm free after that.
energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never
Wait, a
heard
hockey
anyone
game.
really put
Oh,
it that way
wait, who are you
before,
watching?
it
You don't have to
sounds
say in
like it
chat.
makes sense.
That sounds fun.
Besides Indemnidium,
It sounds
we have
violent.
another
It
type of
sounds
energy called pneumosia.
Wait.
It isn't
Reese Bees
produced by the
and I,
power
we
of
went
the
to a
Archon,
game night,
but it is unstable
and
by
we were
nature.
playing just
Even
one,
still cannot be
and
widely used
the
by
word was
civilians.
hockey, because you know we've all played just one. The word was hockey, and my friend Jess and I, we both put Reese, what was the word? It was like, yeah, what was the word? If you remember, Reese, let me know. What was the word? Homoeroticism. Okay, so Jess and I, we both put homoeroticism for hockey. And the person got the answer right. Not necessarily because of our answers, but it was funny that we both had to... it wasn't because of our answers. It was a way to cross it out because it was incorrect when you play Just One. It's a local team. Game starts at 6:05. It's your first hockey game, so you don't know how long pro games last. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, Just One was fun. Speaking of Just One, I'm looking at you all in chat. If anyone wants to play Board Game Arena, I was like, you know, whether it's off stream, on stream, it's got fun vibes. There's lots of board games there we can play. If I do it on stream, I'll have to change my name on there, of course, or get a new account. You love the sexual tension and fights in hockey. Yeah, that's why people watch these games. You know what I mean? I mean, not that I would know.
I thought I'd find you
Same. And then they hug often. Yeah, hug it out, hug it out. There's so much tension. Special hug. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, Reese, are we gonna see your boyfriend? Is this time?
Didn't I already promise you that I have the more I owe to
All right, everyone, get those simping emotes in chat ready. You still have your account stuck? All right, yeah, for BGA Board Game Arena. Let's play sometime. We'll get a group together.
50% today. Wait, no. 70%.
Wait, you should lower that by 1%, sir. Yeah, get those thirst emotes ready. Get your sip emotes ready.
We've already finished our job.
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments,
all
why don't you
right.
settle your own debts first?
And he's here. Look, he's got the earring. He's got the slut gloves. You need to have a child emote if you reach affiliate. All right, everyone. Reese's boyfriend is here. Let's post those thirst emotes.
A little conversation here.
You're from Northland Bank, but we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Hounding? Woof woof, bark bark.
Paimon,
Look at this tasteful
I didn't
ab
think I'd run
window.
into you here
Look
in
how he
Fontaine.
completely ignores
What are
them in
the
favor
chances?
of his baby girl, us.
Nice to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring.
Now that you're here.
But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble.
Ayo, he likes
Either way
trouble?
you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot
You
more
can fix him.
interesting
I can
now.
make him worse.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting.
Red flags, but I can't see color.
Our trip here has gone pretty well so far, right, Trevor?
The urge I have to pin that comment.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy.
Hey, we're here too. Are you guys done flirting?
It's not often I run into the traveler like this.
He's like, hey, mind your own
Why don't you wait for me
business.
over there for a while.
Oh, he's very commanding, Reese. He's a red flag and I'm a bull.
Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends?
He's looking for a sugar daddy
Listen to me,
or sugar
boy.
mom. What
If
is
you
it called?
want your Mora,
Glucose guardian.
fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Wait, why'd you pause after that?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tony and
I
Chooser
love
ice
that he's
fishing,
just talking
Chooser
about
said,
his little siblings.
Hey, that's way over the
Back
line.
off, he's my sugar daddy. Okay, my bad, my bad.
See who has
Help
to
yourself.
pay up now.
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients.
No, the bank said you can get
You're
rough
the
with one
ones
of
who
your clients in
started it.
particular. Anyway.
This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses.
It's like this is
okay?
self-defense. Oh no. Oh no. He's like, self-defense time.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Wait, do we get to control him? I mean, do we get to control? I mean, do we get to play as him? You know what I mean? Do we get to play with... Anyway, oh, hey, let's fucking go! All right, it's dual-wielding time. It's me, Roxas, from Kingdom Hearts 2. Wow, 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 wow. Nice. Hey, Fist!
No time to lose.
My friends are my power.
Bring it on.
Wow, they went down so easily. Hold on, what are we talking about?
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from
Staffer?
Northland
Don't mind if I do.
Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand.
Sun's
that you
getting
don't
real low,
mess
big
with
man.
Northland Bank. Got it?
Yeah, don't mess with us or we'll kill you. Ooh. What's he doing?
Huh?
Is he having problems with his vision? Sounds like he needs some doctor.
Now's my
Now he needs some vitamin. Now he needs a Nice.
Huh. That was weird.
Uh-oh. Oh, you know what he's happening? He's probably going through delusion stuff. Because, you know, he's the newest member to the theater, or what is it called? Just whatever the 12 to 2 area called.
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them.
Oh, actually, maybe it's that.
Maybe
because, you know, we're in the
something wrong
Hydro
with my
Nation.
vision?
Maybe Furina's like, nah.
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Oh, that's why he hands it to us, because he doesn't even need it. He's got his delusion.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp,
That's what I was
shouldn't be relying
thinking.
too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion.
They better
in
not
case
hurt
I
my
need
boy
it.
in the plot. Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah. We love a man with like a little side cape and slutty gloves and a tasteful ab window and boots and a mask.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child?
NVM, I can nurse him back to health. They can hurt him. I chase him. Let me
I
just
guess
pin
it's
that real
because I've been in
quick.
a bad mood lately.
Ooh, he's been in a bad mood lately.
The reason is that. Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently,
He Delulu?
there
He
seems
just
to
like
be
me
some
for
sort
real.
of
Yeah,
restless
he's
power
major
stirring inside of
Delulu.
me. And I don't know why.
We don't need to
but
fix
every
him.
now and
We need
then
to
I
make
feel
it
like
worse.
I'm in a terrible mood.
Ooh, he's got that split personality.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected
For those of you who
with
don't
that power
know,
you're
my
feeling
other
inside.
model is modeled after Child
That is a
specifically.
possibility.
You see his tasteful ab window here? That's why I have a tasteful ab window on my other model.
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown
Oh,
abyss.
he fell into the abyss too? He
It
probably
was during
absorbed that
time I learned nearly
abyss
all
magic.
of my abilities. The one who took
Oh,
me under
wait.
her wing and taught me.
Wait,
was named
Skirk is one of the Fatui
She
Harbingers,
was always
right?
quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of
think
her
so? Okay.
answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces
Oh,
of
wow,
it
that sounds like the
remained
thing
on
we
me.
just did earlier.
She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
Oh, I can think of something. No, I'm kidding.
She never explained that. But my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't
Whales? Yeah, gotcha games, am I right?
Oh, that sounds familiar. When we fought against you before, you
Oh,
summoned a huge
yeah.
whale that seemed to leap at us.
He tried to kill us, but it was really hot.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the
But yeah,
whale
he tried
has
to kill
always
us.
been stuck
I
in
find
my
that
mind.
highly attractive, you know what I mean?
I'll never forget it.
Chime in chat if you just like me for real, for real.
Seems a little twisted to Paimon. So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
Hey fellas, how do you know if someone has a
make it
crush on
sound
you?
so easy.
Let's see, they try to kill you.
Ever since the incident I
Their eyes
experienced
turn
there,
red. What else is
I've never
there?
stopped
They
searching
try to
for
bite
Master
you.
Skirk and that unknown abyss. But
Oh,
it's been
Master
years
Skirk.
now,
Okay,
and
maybe
I've
that isn't
still found nothing.
Fatui
There isn't
Harbinger.
even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters
Moby
in
Dick.
this
Yeah,
world
yeah.
tend to
So
be
the first time I
elusive
fought this dude, actually, I could fight him real quick.
Oh,
The
seems
first time I
the time
fought this
really flies
dude,
when
I
I'm
tried to
talking with
solo
you.
him with Jean.
I
Because,
just
like,
remembered I have somewhere else.
actually, I kind of want to. Yeah, I want to
so
solo
should
him
get
real quick
going.
before we head out of here because it was such an exhilarating fight. It's kind of like the fight when you because I played a lot of Invictus growing up, which is kind of like one of those games where you have to learn the boss patterns. You know, like Dark Souls. And I learned his boss patterns, and I, tried to solo him. So maybe I'll put that in real quick. Solo him, huh? In a fight, I meant.
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel
Oh, there's
with
that
an
honor duel
official
that Reese was
champion
talking
duelist.
about. That line he
The
says during the
champion
start of his
duelists are
fight, though. Yeah, let's
all-powerful
see if we can get that
fighters
line
selected from
rolled.
among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point.
No stopping
So
point.
engaging
Ayo.
in such a duel is regarded as a
Ayo.
symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has
Well,
ever
based on
been
what I know
officially
about
sentenced
Fontaine,
to
there are
death.
some
So really, the only people
fates
who
worse
opt
than
to
death.
duel are
Oh,
those who have suffered a grave injustice in
Okay.
being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise,
so
why gamble
while
with your
Doctor
life?
is still here, I gotta show you some of the memes from my session last night.
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win.
Alright, here's
Fontaine
one.
probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation
Where's my other
respects the
one?
honor of its citizens. Besides, none
Session,
of the
huh? Was it a
champion
solo
duelists
session
are
with
to
him?
be
No, it
trifled
wasn't.
with, which is exactly why I was itching to face
We were
them
talking about
as soon as I got
P-Mouth.
to Fontaine.
What else?
Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorette,
Oh, he's
is
dueling
the strongest of
Clorette?
the champion duelists.
Interesting.
I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Alright, what's this other meme here? Because I like P appearance. I do not. Just because I've hit over 100 views on my P Blast clip, that doesn't mean anything. I'm innocent, I swear.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Let me pull this up. Oh, a ring? Ayo? Oh, it's vision.
Huh? Your vision?
Alright, let me post this in here. Did everyone see that P clip? In case Dr. Daddy has not seen it, let me post this right here.
I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my
Oh,
duel.
he gave this
so I
his
think I'll be
vision
better
to
off
us so we
without
can
it for
help him
now.
control. Anyway,
Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I
Oh.
have some time later.
what other memes do I have here?
what you're
There's
up
another
to.
one. Where's the
Want
gamer
an
girl
excuse
one?
to come talk to us again, don't you?
Whatever gave you
Where
that
are
idea?
you?
I'll be in touch later.
Where are you? Where are you?
That sneaky guy.
Where is
He
this?
said he's been
Oh,
feeling
here it
down
is.
lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon.
Gamer girl bathwater.
Well, seems we don't have much to do for
Also,
now.
hold on, let me show this a little bit longer for people who didn't see it.
City before Lenny's performance.
Okay, one last meme. Oh, Reese. Remember how we were talking about that thotty with a naughty body? I think I showed you this. So we did the holiday one shot in Santa. We named him to Naughty Hottie with a body. Not during Octopath. Yeah, it was during Octopath. Yo, wait, Doctor, have you played Octopath 2? There is so much sexual tension between Temenos and that guy, Crick. Like, you know, saying things like, my life is in your hands. You know, oh, get behind me. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing.
So I actually just got the first game, so you can finally play it. Nice. I hope you enjoy. I haven't played the first game, actually. I guess I'm starting with the second game. Deluxin and I might be playing it maybe Tuesdays?
Well, novels.
Because that's when we played it last Tuesday.
So exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too. Oh,
We can do Tuesdays? Yeah, I'll let you know. I don't think I can do every Tuesday, but maybe every other one.
Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lenny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going. Lenny said that the Opera House is on air
Okay. So we have to go to the Opera House, but I'm here. We are going to solo Child. We are going to have a one-on-one situation with Tartaglia. You can't kidnap me all the time, either this Tuesday or next. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna take him on one-on-one, all by ourselves, just us and him. Either this Tuesday or next. Yeah, I'll double check my schedule. Let me see. Oh, because I have something. Oh, I can't do this coming Tuesday because I am going somewhere. But let me look at the Tuesday after that. I have a dental appointment. Oh, but it's early enough in the morning. So when I get back from the dental appointment, I could do the following Tuesday. All right. So let me just go to this party setup. So I'm totally gonna get my ass kicked. This happened. So when I first showed this fight to Reese, it was just me. I think I was getting my ass kicked. So we're just gonna have Jean take on Jean is us, okay, chat? It's time to enter the Golden House. Not because of P or anything like that. It's because of all the money that occurs here. We're gonna earn this right here, among other things, among us. All right. Oh. Current party level is lower than recommended. Yeah. All right, so we'll take Child on by ourselves just for a bit, and then I'm probably gonna take us out of here. Yeah. We'll see how this goes.
This opportunity is quite hard to come
Damn it,
by.
he didn't say the other
then,
thing. Oh.
Amuse me.
Oh,
Surrender
amuse
is a
him.
valid option. I promise I'll be
Oh, he
gentle.
promises he'll be gentle. Ooh.
So quick to flee. Passable effort. Cowering already? Passable effort. A clear shot.
Oh, gods. Oh, I accidentally tried to eat something.
Making progress.
Come back here. Ow.
Poor timing.
Ow.
Passable effort. Run all you like.
Go as one.
Passable effort. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Oh, I
You've
forgot
got
he
a
has the
trick or
second
two.
phase. Ah, shit. I dodged too early there. Ow.
You've got some skills. I'll crush you.
Oh, God, not this move. Ah.
I cannot give
Ow.
up.
Wind, hear me.
Hmm? What's that for? Child has two hands? He does. Why do you ask? Are you thinking sus thoughts over there? That's why he has dual wields? Yeah! Why? What? You're silly.
All you do is run.
Ah! Too early that time, too. Oh, God, it's not this again. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm a little rusty, that's all. Alright, now he's got the claws, so he can, you know, slash. Oh, look at the way the camera went right there, up his, like, up, along, you know? Ah. Ooh, he doesn't want us to disappoint him.
Foul legacy. The devouring
Devouring what? Excuse me? And then we die. We take 2d6 fall damage. Alright, now that he's bigger, it's time to take him down. Oh, shoot. I thought he... Okay, there's the third attack. He does 1, 2, 3. I didn't realize he double wielded for that one. He shoots some arrow. 1 slash. 1 slash. Oh, shit. That was all the way around.
Swear by my sword.
So rusty. And then this spins all the way around. There we go. Gotta get more back for the healing. 1 slash. 2 slash. God damn it. 1 slash, 2 slash, and all the way around slash. 1 slash, 2 slash, all the way around. One, 2, 3, and 4. All the way around. Slash. Slash again. Ah, shit. Alright, let me get out of the range of his giant whale. Ah, shit. What did I get hit with? What? Fire? When did I get hit with fire damage?
Wind, hear me. Barely a scratch.
Ow. Okay. Okay. I defeated it. Oh. Alright. Whew. I am so rusty. Holy heck. Alright. We are done with that. Alright. Okay. Okay. What are we at? 211. Alright. I am going to wrap it up here. I'm just staying right here. Yeah, let's get out of here. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. It was good seeing some of you again, like Doctor and Pasta, who I see I might not be here anymore. Yeah. So, you know, feel free to hit me up if you want to do Lethal sometime. Thank you. Thanks for streaming. Well, thank you for hanging out. It really made it enjoyable because sometimes some of these Genshin events can slog, especially when I'm trying to do the main story and then the event gets in the way. Yeah. We are going to raid over into Whoopsie Willow, who did these wonderful Genshin Impact emotes for Harland, I think. Maybe she... Oh, actually, sorry. She did Harland's other emotes. The older ones are by Nico, I think. Let's see. My favorite ones are this clown. And also, I think she did the smug face one. She definitely did this hype one over here. So yeah, she's playing Cult of the Lamb for you cultists, in case we have any cultists in here. I'm not sure if she has the integration yet to make, you know, because sometimes when you watch Cult of the Lamb players, you can join the cults and then die eventually. Just like Linny and Lynette were talking about in this game, you know, death is inevitable, life is inherently fragile, the ocean is going to rise up and swallow us whole. She doesn't. I was watching her stream earlier, but it sounds so neat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, let's head over that way. If you are not subscribed, you can use this emote right over here. If you are subscribed, you can use this one right over here. Troy Bolton in. Yeah, I am excited to raid into her because honestly, she's raided me like twice and I haven't been able to raid her back. But because I was able to start stream earlier today, I'm able to raid her now. So we are on our way. Let's head over. Be nice. She just hit 50 followers, which means she's eligible for affiliate. I'm excited to subscribe, to earn channel points over on her end. Thank you all for being here. I hope you all have a good night, a good afternoon, a good morning, wherever you are, whether you're listening live or from the future. And I will see you all next time. Bye.